What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Couch Chat. So I was going to do a live today, but my voice has been giving out because I've been sick. So I'll probably start doing lives again next week. But I did want to mention something. Obviously, I talked to you guys about the album I have coming out called Kevin Samuels Was Right, which is coming out on May 5th, the 1-year anniversary of his death. One of the things that Kevin did that's very important for you guys to know about, right? At the beginning of every single show that he did, he would always do this one specific thing and talk about this specific item that I feel men actually need to really tap into and get to start seeing almost immediate results with women. You know what that is? Cologne. Every beginning of every show, he would talk about what the cologne of the night was. And I always found that very curious. But even before I started watching his stuff, I learned years ago that having the right kind of cologne can really impact the way that women react to you when you walk into a room. Now, women's noses are typically like 3 times more powerful than guys' noses. So for one, that means you don't have to spray a whole lot on. But the point is that it hits the part of their brain that goes to like the center that's just, makes you ultra attractive to them. The way you smell really can change the way a woman thinks and feels about you. So there are some of you guys out there right now that are failing with women for a lot of reasons. You don't dress the right way. You don't know how to talk to them. But a big thing could also be that you have no discernible smell. And it could be that it's not that you smell bad, because obviously if you smell bad, you want to start washing your butt a lot better and, change up your soap and stuff like that. But it could be that it's not that you smell bad. It's just you don't have a smell that's going to make you stand out. You don't have a smell that's going to allure women to want to be near you and have a conversation. And so a few years ago for myself, I realized that, I was using Axe body sprays and stuff, and that's fine. But at the point that I started actually paying extra money to get colognes, I started seeing instant results. I'll tell you, I remember the first cologne that I spent what I considered then a lot of money on. I spent like $55 on it, right? At the time, Justin Timberlake was endorsing it, and it was a cologne called Play. Now, he doesn't endorse it anymore, but the cologne called Play is still out. And that was like the first one that I got that I picked out on my own. I went to the store and got it, and I sprayed it on, and I just felt like this smells absolutely great. But what was important was that I wore it home, and I lived in the same apartment complex as a female friend of mine. And the first time she smelled it, she was like, oh, wow, that's really good. And then she did the double smell. Now, when women start doing the double smell, that lets you know that your cologne is hella effective. And I wore that cologne for like 2 or 3 years straight. And like I said, every time I wore it, the women that I was either dating or in relationships with would go absolutely crazy. It would make them get extra horny in bed. And so I started looking into other kinds of colognes that I like the smell of, but that could get that same result. And so when I go to stores, I would ask women behind the counter, hey, what's a really good smell that you feel would be something that would be like alluring and attractive? And women, they know what they like. I'll give them that. They know the smells that they like, and they were giving me some great picks. So the one that I use now, I got to replace this one because it's almost out, but this is King by Dolce & Gabbana. And this smells nice and fresh. It's not too powering, but it does the right trick again. Like, I've worn this cologne, and I've literally been walking places, and women will walk by me and then do a turnaround and be like, hey, what's that smell you're wearing? Like, it's that effective. But yeah, I always say, you always want to learn game. You want to learn how to approach women. You want to learn how to talk to them. But you also got to work on your aesthetics and work on your scents, because the type of bath soap that you use and the type of cologne that you use is going to really show you some powerful results. Now, when you combine that with, upping your clothes game a bit, getting some kind of style, maybe styling your hair differently or whatever, and just, generally having a more confidence and attitude about yourself, then you're going to find that your results start to skyrocket. And honestly, as I started to develop a sense of what my scent's going to be and what a sense of my style is going to be, that allowed me to build confidence, which then allowed me to project that out even more when I was around women. So just wanted to give that, Kevin Samuels was absolutely right on the cologne thing. This can really improve your game dramatically. So consider really heavy investing. Don't get the cheap colognes at the store. Really start considering spending anywhere between $50 to $150, $200 on cologne. Because a small bottle like this lasts me for about 8 months to a year. Because you don't wear it every day. When you're going out, when you know you're going to be around women, you definitely want to have that some kind of styleable scent on that's going to allure the ladies. All right. So that's my little tip for today. Hopefully this helps you guys out. And once my voice gets a little bit better, I'll be back to do another live probably on like Monday or so. But for now, hopefully this helps you out. Thanks for watching. And if you have anything you want me to talk about on one of these chats, leave it in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to get to it either in one of these shows or one of my regular shows. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Call this beat Will Smith, cause it slaps hard. Hear it not when I pull up